This is the instruction video for AeIntro. We are going to use Adobe After Effects for this one and create a video production logo, so to speak, called intro for your production company. So you get to make up a production company. So I am doing this live. We have period one. Period one, check in. Okay. Very good. Yes. This is one of this is first time I think I made an instruction video here in period one. I better hurry up. I'm already wasting seconds of time here. All right. Remember, you're in charge of the playhead. Fast forward, rewind. Put the playhead where you need it, and I will try to slow down on these videos. That was one of the complaints recently, was that I talk too fast in these videos. But remember, you're in charge of the playhead, so just hit pause and rewind if you need it. All right, so we're going to use Adobe After Effects. You got to go to your Launchpad and look for purple AE. Make sure it says After Effects, not the After Effects render engine. Make sure it says After Effects. They're both otherwise look the same. You're going to click, hold, and drag it down to your quick start bar and start it up. If you do not have Adobe After Effects, you need to download it from Creative Cloud. Just call me over and I can help you with that. All right, so we're going to go to New Project here at the top left. Okay. And then we're going to create a new composition. So this is a little bit different looking than other apps we've used so far. We're going to create a new composition here. A composition's like a timeline. Okay, it's like for the video. We're going to name this composition. You might have to zoom in. I can't zoom in on these instruction videos. So you might have to zoom in to see what I'm putting here. But you should full screen these videos so you can see all the details. So this is called AeIntro. Okay. We're going to keep it at 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second. It's going to say 2997. That's fine. It should be the one that just is there. You shouldn't have to change it. We do want to come in and change the duration. We want this to be 5 seconds. So under the duration here, it says there's a 10. I want you to click in where the 10 is at and use the delete key, the backspace key, to get rid of the 1, 0 and make it 0, 5. Make it 5 seconds. 5 seconds there. And then click OK. And now we have a timeline. Now we have our timeline. All right. So we are going to use the type tool to type in the name of our production company. So up here is the toolbar at the top. Look for T for the horizontal type tool. I'm hovered over it right now. Click T right there. Allison, you made it. Were you able to do your quiz? I'm making a training video right now. I can't talk to you for too long. But Janice, Allison is here. Can you say what you're doing and let her get on your computer for you? Okay. I'll be right over. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll be right over to help if you need help. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I thought so much for our skit. Okay. All right. Back to the instruction video. Okay. See, this is live. This is like really happening right now with class. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go to the type tool. We're gonna go to the type tool and we're gonna click. Just click. Do not click and drag. Just click. And then you're gonna type your production company name. Mine is Dr. President Batman Productions. Okay? Yours can be whatever you want it to be. It could also just be your name if you want it. All right? But come up with something. You could put nicknames too. Just make sure it is school appropriate, please. Once you're done with the typing of the text, you're going to go to the selection tool. Selection tool and the toolbars at the top left. And you'll get those 3 edit boxes. I recommend the top right. I recommend you resize the text using the top right. You could also click on it and move it around. Don't use the full width because you're going to apply some animation to it. And we want room to see the animation because depending on what you pick, it might need room. So we're going to make it about that big. Make it about that big. Then we're going to go up to animation up here. Make sure it's still got the red edit boxes all around it. I'm going to click on animation and I'm going to click down here on browse presets. Browse presets. When I do that, another program is going to open up called Adobe Bridge. It is the black BR. Don't worry. You don't need to do anything with it except wait for this screen to pop up. Okay? Then you want to go to the folder that says text. Double click on that to open that up. And we have these different text presets, animation presets, different categories. Look through these. Like if I look at like 3D text, double click on it, and I want to see what some of these look like to preview, to pick one. So here is 3D Flutter, like this one. Let's see, I'm just going to guess on, take a look at this one. Click in this panel over here, you click the play, and it shows you how it's going to look. Shows you how the animation, what it's going to do to your text. Your text will look like this. Okay? You can go back. If I click up here on this navigation bar up here, I go back to text, and you can go to some of these other ones. Here's an animate in. So here's a side up. Here's another one. Here's slide up by character. Click that. So that's how that looks. Kind of like that. There's hundreds of these presets. Take a little bit of time to go through some of them. Here's animate out. So this will have something happen at the end, right? So here's the twirl off each word, right? Go back there. Let me see. I'm going to go to miscellaneous, and I'm going to find one now that I'm going to use. Where is it? How about hop, skip, and jump? Hop, skip, and jump is kind of cool. So when you find one you want to use, when you finally find one that you want to use, double click on it and it will add that animation to your text. Hit the space bar to watch it play. See what it does. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right. If you don't want that, if you want to change it, put the playhead back to the beginning. Move your playhead all the way back to the beginning and do a Command Z to undo that animation preset. Okay, that'll get rid of that animation preset. Oh, no it does. I guess I got to Command Z again. Got to Command Z again. There it goes. Now it disappeared. Open up that. Can you open those legs? Make sure it's fully extended. Right. Awesome. Make sure fully extended. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. No, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the animation presets. And I'm going to try some of these other ones. Back to text. Let's see. There's one I'm looking for specifically, but let's see. Is it mechanical? Let's see what this one is. Kinematic. Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's try that one out. So I'm going to double click on that. Hit the space bar. Let's see what this looks like now. This one's not good because it takes more than 5 seconds. So I'm going to hit the space bar and undo that. Command Z that twice. And let's try another one. Animation, browse presets, text. I'm going to go to 3D text, and I'm just going to pick, fly in. Let's try fly in. Yeah, I like fly in. We're going to go with this 3D fly in and unfold. Okay. Double click on it, hit the space bar. There we go. That's good. I like that. Happens in the first couple of seconds of the 5 seconds. Okay, so once you get it done, once you decide which one you want, put the playhead back to frame 1. Just a good habit. Always put the playhead all the way to the left. And now I'm going to export it. So, well, first I'm going to save it. So I'm going to do a Command S. And I'm going to make sure that it's called AeIntro. In my Documents folder, click Save. And then I'm going to export it. File, Export, Add to Render Queue. Add to Render Queue. It's the second choice. Add to Render Queue. You're going to get down here a new window that pops up, a new panel that pops up. And it's called the Render Queue. The first thing I want to do is click this here, right? Click on this guy, and it's going to be the H.264. This is the one I want, right? Thank you, Andres. So I'm going to keep that one there. But this output too, not yet specified. You got to click on that link there, and it's going to say AeIntro.mp4. Make sure it's going in your documents. So this is a video file. Click Save, and then click Render. Go to this button over here and click Render, and it will render. It just takes that long. You'll hear the harp, the sound of the harp. That means it's done, and it should say that everything's good. You can go up to After Effects, quit After Effects, save it again if you want, and now you're able to turn this in. So you'll have a AeIntro.mp4 in your Documents folder. Make sure I can show it to you. AeIntro, there it is. There it is right there, AeIntro MP4. This is what you submit to the assignment, and you put this on your video page. Put it on your video page in Wix. All right, very good. Welcome to After Effects.